All right, we're back. How's everybody doing? You having a good time so far? I think so. Saw a few people up dancing. I guarantee, I just saw the set list. I think you're going to be dancing again. And we want to acknowledge the people in the upper deck. Way in the, wave. Way in the cheap seats. All right. You know how to vote, right? Ticket stub. I'm going to tell you more about that and remind you again after we hear from this next band called Gigahertz So Good. This Heartland rock sextet is going to take you on a road trip through small town USA. The band promises a wild night that gets everyone to dance naked, except for the judges, until it hurts so good and the stage comes crumbling down. I think I just gave you the set list. With members from Great West Life, Price Industries, Scott Media, River East School Division, and Health Sciences Center, please welcome Gigahertz So Good, the fan favorite from last year.
Techapalooza 2014. I don't want to see anybody sitting down in their seats. We got a nice big dance floor down here. Come on up to the dance floor. We are Gigahertz So Good. Come on! Woo! Come on, up out of your chairs, people. We need you on the dance floor. Let's have a good time. When I was a young boy, say put away those young boy ways. Now that I'm getting only so much older, I long for those young boy days with a girl like you, with a girl like you. Lord knows there are things we can do, baby. See what we can do. Come on and shake it up. That's so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't be like it should. You make it hurt so good. I don't have to get so excited. Just trying to give myself a little bit of fun, yeah. Well, it always looks so inviting. You ain't as green as you are young. Oh, hey, baby, it's you. Counter, now it's you. Sink your teeth right through my bones, baby. Let's see what we can do. Come on and shake it up. That's so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good. I ain't talking no big deal. I ain't made no play myself. I ain't walking no high heels. Where do we walking around all day long? Walk around all day long. Ooh. That's so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good. Hurt so good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes sex don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good. Oh yeah, Techapalooza, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, yeah. It's time to R-O-C-K. Thanks to all the dancers for coming out on the dance floor. 1, 2, 3. out here. Come on, it's a party. Let's make it a party. Come from the cities and they come from the small town. A beat of cars and guitars and drummers go crack, boom, bam. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. Hey, hey, we're rocking in the USA. Well, they said goodbye to the family, say goodbye to the friends. With their pockets in their heads and very little money in their hand. Some are black and some are white. Ain't too proud to sleep on the floor tonight. The blind faith in Jesus, you know that they just might. Rockin' in the USA. Voices from nowhere and voices from the larger town. They fill our heads full of dreams and turn the world upside down. But there is Frankie Lemon, Bobby Fuller, Miss Riley, Jackie Wilson, Shangri-La, the young rascals. The spotlight on Martha Reeves, let's don't forget Jane Crown. Rockin' in the USA. Hey, R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. R-O-C-K in the... That's what I like about you. 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 Hey. Hey. Techapalooza 2014. I see you guys are with me tonight. Am I right? Are you with me? Are you with me? Hell yeah. It's a good thing this ain't no bare naked ladies concert or something. Woo! You know what? I think this is going to be a very, very wild night. Thanks to all you folks out here. All these lovely ladies. And I don't see any... Ah, there's one. See, he's a smart guy, right? He's smart. Women, one man. All right, guys, you can take a lesson from this folk here. I think it's time we hit the wild night. John, give me a beat. As you brush your shoes, you stand before the mirror. Then you comb your hair and grab your coat and hat. And you walk the streets trying to remember all those wild nights breeze through your mind. And everything looks so complete when you're walking out on the street, and the wind it catches your feet and sets you flying, crying. Ooh, ooh, wild night is calling. All the girls walk by dressed up for each other. And the boys do the boogie-woogie down on the corner of the street.
And the people passing by just stare with a wild wonder. And inside the jukebox roars just like thunder.
And every crying. Ooh-wee. Wild night is calling. Oh, we got the jingle bells going. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Wild night is calling. I said wild night is calling. Coming out and dead, coming out and dead, coming out and dead, romance. Well, coming out and dead, coming out and make romance. And everything was so complete. We're walking out on the street, and the wind that catches your feet and sets you right, right. Ooh-wee. Wild night is calling. Ooh-wee. Wild night is calling. I want to thank you all for coming out to this wonderful, wonderful celebration and CancerCare fundraiser. I want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts and everyone else's hearts. I don't think anybody in this room has not been touched by cancer, and it's such a great cause, such a great fundraiser. So once again, thank you for opening your hearts, opening your wallets, donating to the CancerCare Foundation of Manitoba, and helping all those in need. We want to celebrate the ones we've loved and lost. We want to celebrate the survivors who have beat this. And that's what we're doing tonight, is we're doing this party for those in memory of, and those who have survived. And I'm going to look for a little bit of audience participation. Maybe this one, maybe next one. This one's all about little pink houses. There's a black man with a black cat living in a black neighborhood. He's got an interstate run through his front yard. You know what he thinks is, God is so good. And there's a woman in a kitchen whipping up an evening slide. And he looks at her and says, hey darling, I don't remember when you could stop a clock. Ah, but ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to say, babe. Ain't that America? Home of the free. Yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. You with me. Hey! Well, there's a young man in a t-shirt, listen to the rock and roll station. He's got a greasy hair and a greasy smile. He says, Lord, this must be my destination. Well, they told me when I was younger, I said, boy, you're gonna be president. And just like everything else, them old crazy dreams, they kinda came and went. Ah, but ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free. Yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. You and me. me? I cannot hear you. Are you still with me? Hell yeah! Well, there's people and more people. What do they know? No, no. Go to work and somehow rise and vacation down in Gulf Mexico. Oh yeah. And there's winners and there's losers. It ain't no big deal. 'Cause a simple man, baby, who pays the bill, the thrill, the pills they kill. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, babe. Ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. All right, I think we got to bring it down here, boys and girls. It's time for a little bit of audience participation. What do you guys think? I'm sure you're all familiar with the song by now. Ain't That America? This is Canada. We are all part of North America. One big happy family. I want you all to sing along with me. All you gotta say is Ain't That America? Think you can do that? I know I got some loud, loud vocals out here. Can you do it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, babe. Ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. Give yourselves a big hand. Oh yeah. Ah, but ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Ain't it something to see, babe? Ain't that America? On the home of the free. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I think we have an audience. What do you guys say? You guys can sing like there's no tomorrow. We love it. We just absolutely love it. We got time for one more song. And before I go, and we go, I'd like to introduce the band to you very, very quickly. On my left, we have the lovely Yvonne Burman, acoustic guitar, backup vocals. Over to my left, the lovely Michelle English on keyboards. And the man with the plan who got this whole thing started for us, on bass, Mr. Greg G. Loeppky. And now we have Wild Ginger back on the drums here. This is the Wild Ginger, the man on the skins, Mr. Jon Lemer. And then we have another Wild Ginger over here. Another man with another plan. It's a good friend of mine. This is Mr. Brent Scott, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you want to know who this guy is. We're going to tell you about this. Our wonderful, wonderful lead singer. Give it up for Greg Bolduc.
Thank you. Well, folks, this brings us to our last song. And where did the time go? It just, poof. Are we getting close to our time limit yet? Because I can drag this out if you like. We can bust out in a big, bad breakdancing competition right here. Play some Bare Naked Ladies for you. You guys remember any of that? Well, this is one of the old classic hits back from 1982, I'm going to say. Everybody knows this one. I think it's 1982. It goes something like this. It's just a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Feel free to sing along. I'm sure you all know the words. Little ditty for Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a porno star, Diane debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on chill dog outside to taste the breeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, she's got her hands between her knees. Jackie said, hey Diane, let's run off behind the shady tree. She will off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. And Jackie said, oh yeah, life goes on. I gotta hear you. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, I said life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. They rocked on. Jackie sits back, collects his thoughts for the moment, scratches his head and does his best James Dean. Well, and there, you know, Diane, we ought to run off to the city. Diane says, hey, baby, you ain't missing nothing. Jackie says, oh, yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh, yeah, I said life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Go let it rock, let it roll, let the bell bell come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, make us women and men. All right, you know what? It is time for more audience participation. I really believe it is. But I'm not going to participate with the audience. You, come over here, young lady. Come on up. I'd love you to come stand right over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Karen, the lovely Karen, on stage with us. Now, she was saying, I want to sing. I've seen her. She said, I want to sing. So I'm like, okay, you're on. So do you know the words? And she knows the words. Shall we get her to sing? And you guys are going to sing along. You're going to help her out, okay? Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Let's hear it for the lovely Karen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That was awesome. I didn't hear you guys. Did you make some noise for Karen? Come on. Oh yeah, here we go. A little ditty for Jack and Diane, two American kids doing the best they can. Come on! You know what this song needs? I think this song needs to come back up again. What do you guys think? Are you with me? 1, 2, 3, 4! Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on. Life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, I say life goes on. Life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Little ditty for Jack and Diane, two American kids doing the best they can. Thank you, Techapalooza 2014. We are Gigahertz So Good. Don't forget to drop your ballot in the box. Vote for us. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
All right, let's hear it for Gigahertz So Good. Come on, look, there's fans at the front of the stage and everything. Look, I think they want autographs and stuff. Awesome job, you guys. Great job. All right, we'll get the band to come around in front of the stage, and we're going to get the judges all geared up to get going here. And, yeah, is this like band groupies? Look at that. Greg, the bass player, has got a few fans here. This is awesome. Great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get your attention because the judges are about to speak and give us their comments. And remember, your ticket to get in tonight, that ticket stub is your voting ballot, okay? We'll go over a little bit of that in just a second. We're going to start with Vince. And Vince, I'm just wondering, was there anything, one thing about this band that really stood out for you? And then your comments to the folks.
I mean, something that I heard or something that I saw? I think we had this conversation last year. Okay, so Gigahertz, my ears so good. Did you guys catch that? How's your ears feeling? Hurts so good, I like it. It's kind of like arena rock in Fort Garry Place. I kind of like it. Is that Brent again? Hot dog? No, just kidding. Okay. What can I say? I mean, great vocals, great songs, great song selection and presentation, wonderful stuff. Gee, I thought I was like at the Marble Club or Wise Guys. It was great. Wonderful stuff. Or at the old arena watching Mr. Mellencamp. So great vocals again. Nice band. Nice keyboard player and guitarist too. Nice stuff. I like the hat of the bass player too. Okay, hurts so good. In a good way.
Thanks, Vince. We'll go to Chris next. Chris Burke-Gaffney. What did you think? Your ears hurt so good as well?
Yeah, you know, as soon as you started, I'm a big John Cougar fan, so or John Mellencamp, so you had me right from the get-go. I got to tell you guys, really, when you guys were blasting out those harmonies, and I thought the harmonies were really good. Great job on that. Actually, really singing all the way around. Lead singer is fantastic. A lot of soul in the voice. I found it really believable. I really liked everything about it. You guys seemed really well rehearsed. The drummer didn't overplay. Had the Kenny Aronoff thing going on. My only suggestion is get Karen full time.
All right, we're going to go to John Einerson. John, I'll ask the same question of you that I asked to Vince. Any one thing about the band that really stood out for you? Because I know for me it was the vocals.
I was really, really impressed with how tight the band was. Everything just fit and meshed so well. But I got to say, if you closed your eyes, it was Mellencamp. If you closed your eyes, you guys just nailed everything about Mellencamp. You know, the sound, the style, the nuances, everything. Greg, you're an awesome singer, man. And you really worked the crowd and got the crowd going, which is really, really a key element to presentation, is just working the crowd. It's not about killing time. It's about working that crowd. You guys were great. I absolutely loved the set. Big Mellencamp fan as well. Great. I'm really glad to see you've kind of graduated from Bare Naked Ladies. You grew up to Mellencamp. Wonderful. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. And, you know, John mentioned the sound techs. Can we just have a big round of applause for all of the sound techs tonight that are helping out all the bands, because they're doing a great job as well. And a big hand for our judges. Thanks, guys. And, of course, for Gigahertz So Good.